What's going on, everyone? I see Lucky Butter and Savage Saint here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Sorry, just booted up my computer. Now it's throwing me all kinds of notifications. Get rid of those. God dang. Apparently I ain't been on this in a while. Okay. Let's see. We got Lucky Butter, Savage Saint. Savage Saint got Fire Lord in this morning with the second Black Panther, trying to make a Steve Rogers captain out of it. That's pretty dope. I was just involved in some more Facebook drama from one of the groups that I'm in, so that's always fun. Let me see. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope I'm still live. I'm not sure. I see 6 people here. All right, cool. Let's see. Am I in the stream? So there we go. Sonny the Drama King. What is it this time? I posted a picture that I'm gonna post on Instagram tomorrow, but I just threw it in as a little sneak peek into one of the Facebook groups, and some people are already getting in their feelings. So, I mean, what else is new? I post something, people get into their feelings. It's kind of how it goes. So, it is what it is. But, of course, there's always those people that gotta say something negative. And me being the bigger man, I gotta say something even more negative. Pretty sure that's what being the bigger man is all about. So we'll see what happens. But it should be fun. You know, once I get off the live stream, I'll be able to check to see if they responded back to my response or their response. So then we'll see if me and that person get to be friends or not. Speaking of being friends, the folks over at the Elite Toy Collectors, we have squashed everything, squared up, so we're good. We're good on that front. Yeah, they like I said, they admitted to not watching the video and just calling me out because of the thumbnail. Well, we're all squared away now, so we're good. So if anybody at home is keeping track of beefs, take them off the list. And then we might be able to add somebody else to the beef list, so, you know, trade off there. Sorry if I'm getting distracted. Apparently the Titans and the Chiefs went to overtime, so that's playing right in front of me. Not in my control. I didn't make them go into overtime, but they did. Let's see. What is in the toy news to this? Oh, did everybody see those Mythic Legions? I can't remember what the line. Necronominous. I know it's not necrophilia. Oh, I can't say those words. I'm a pro YouTuber now. YouTube finally monetized the channel, so I can't say that. I was gonna talk about. I was gonna mistakenly say that the name of people who have relations in the biblical sense with corpses, but I don't want to have YouTube mad at me. But Necrominus, I think is what it's called. Necromonius. There we go. Rick Jones says Necronominus. Necronominus. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I think they really need to come up with a video or YouTube short that says how to say these things. Because I got some of these Proxus Wave. I got some of those figures on pre-order. I don't know if it's called Proxus or what, but those should be coming. I don't know when. Doing by 9,000 says, "What up, Sonny? What's with that be respectful pop up?" Not that I'm about to get y'all or anything, man. So Lucky Butter sent me that, and when I went monetized, YouTube was like, "Hey, you should give a little friend a reminder about being respectful," and it was like, "How about this?" And I just added that little part on the end. But yeah, apparently, when you get monetized, YouTube wants you to be cooler. Oh, look, am I popping your super chat cherry? Yes, Berserk69 with a $2.69. I love it. Shout out to Berserk69, popped my super chat cherry with a 69-cent ending. Super chat right there. Let's see. So yes, that forever right there will be the super chat cherry. Let's see. Boom, screenshotted that one. Now I gotta go drop it somewhere, but let's see. Mr. Jones says, "Sup, monetizing with no technical difficulties." Cool. I guess that's what happens. They're like, "Oh, you're monetized now. Let's go ahead and make this as smooth as possible, even though you're using the Duck StreamYard." Oh, there we go. Oh, still can't. I don't know how to use this camera, but popping cherries this evening. There you go. Hey, speaking of Mr. Jones, check the link in the description. Mr. Jones has his own well, not his own, but he's part of a Kickstarter for a comic book. And Berserk69 says, "You always remember your first." Yes, I will, especially when you screenshot it. Hold on, I gotta drop this screenshot somewhere before I go and copy something dumb. Let's see. Oh, Savage Shane says, "Evening, Mr. Jones." Yeah, Mr. Jones, you wanna type about what it's all about while I go ahead and hit Control V for this screenshot right here. I came across some videos and I was wondering how many shirts do you own of yourself on him. So, man, let me see, how many do I own? I'd say 5 or 6. When I was doing stand-up, that was the easiest way to stand out, was to wear a t-shirt with my own face on it, and people started recognizing that as my thing, and they'd be like, actually, when I would show up to shows without my own picture on my shirt, people would think there was something wrong. They'd be like, "Is everything okay? I'm used to you seeing you with yourself on your shirt." They were like, "Oh, is your what is it? My self-esteem." They attributed me wearing my shirt with my face on it with my self-esteem. It was kind of weird. Let's see, Marcus E says, "Yo, what's up? Sorry I'm late. Just got home." All good, Marcus E. We just started. We just discussed the ground rules. Be respectful. I think that's a ground rule. Yen says, "Weird, the live chat doesn't work on YouTube on my desktop, but works fine on my phone." You know what? Mine does that sometimes. Sometimes when I'm watching other people's live streams, that will happen. I don't know why it does it, but it does. Let's see, Stephen Coburn, sorry. Read the RN as an M. Says, "Hi, Sonny. Mr. Jones invited me over here to try and get some insight on the comic. LOL. Basically, the short version is Power Ranger-like super suit and Cyberpunk Miami Vice." That's the one right there. Like I said, I do have the Kickstarter link in my description. I think it should be there. I would check it on my phone, but Chiefs and the Titans when it's overtime, and that's what's occupying that. That's why I didn't even know if I was live or not. But okay. Yen says it is working. All right. Hi, G Gang. Lucky Butters is no mean words anymore. You know, it's funny because like, I don't know what I can and can't say at this point. Because they're like, you can make it for adults and you can cuss, or you can make it for everyone and not cuss. But I'm like, what if I say stuff that is borderline inappropriate? I don't know how it's going to work out. So we'll see. We'll see how long this monetization thing works. But yeah, no mean words towards each other. If you want to say mean words to me, go right ahead. As I've told all the people that I beef with, I said, hey, if you want to say mean things, go right ahead. Have it be true and make it public. That's what I say. Make it public. Best way to have a beef is in public. Let's see. But yeah, Steven says it is about Power Rangers, Super Suit, and Cyberpunk Miami Vice. Let's see. Like versus Mariah Carey's still out. I think so. I just think we just can't mention her nether posterior region. I'm not sure. I would say it's probably gonna get there at 11 o'clock. Blasty, what's going on, man? Says, "Grats, take this and get some A1 mail to celebrate." Dang, I really gotta start reading these before Before I just read them out. COP 8,900. I have no idea what the conversion rate is, but thank you, Plasty. I greatly appreciate that, man. I'm gonna be like, hey YouTube, can I get that in that currency? Let's see. Mr. Jones says, Steve Coburn, thanks. I was about to type Common Rider Beyond Miami Vice. Ooh. It's like, is it like Beetleborgs? Ooh, Beetleborgs. Actually, I never really liked Beetleborgs, I'll be honest. One of my cousins, all into Beetleborgs, tried to get me to buy in on Beetleborgs. I was like, man, this looks like VR Troopers with wings. I don't know. I couldn't get with it. I don't even think they had wings. I think I just said that. Yen says, weekend is good, sadly over, but I get to sleep an extra hour because Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time. How are you? Any new gets? Hey, you know what? I used to work for a company where we would send technicians all over the U.S. and every time at daylight savings time, Arizona would mess us all up. And we'd send out technicians at the wrong times and all kinds of stuff. But y'all got the right idea because apparently we're getting rid of it supposedly next year. I don't know. See what happens. Look, Plastic says, Lucky Butter, what's cracking? Like, her brown portal. Hey, that's a good way to call it. Her brown portal. Let's see. Says, doing good. Having a great weekend? YouTube's gonna send you some Burger King mail bags. Man, where was I? At work. I was at work, I think. And someone was all like, Sonny doesn't like condiments except mayonnaise. And I'm like, no, what? Who said that? And then I was looking for Plasty in my office. Like, I just had a feeling he was trying to slide in incorrect information amongst my people. Because, like, they like to throw birthday celebrations. My birthday's coming up. They're all aware of it. And I hope they do not have mayonnaise-themed food. Steve Coburn says, a mix of Power Rangers Kamen Rider plus Batman Beyond with Miami Vice. I like that you keep throwing in Miami Vice in there. Because there was a character named Sonny in Miami Vice. I don't really know. I just know because a lot of old people always tell me. And some iRobot Terminator vibes. I like the iRobot. Also, iRobot had a robot named Sonny in it. That might be why I liked it. Oh, Mr. Jones says there is some Beetleborg influence. Dang it. I don't know. I'll have to read it and be the judge. Let's see. Oh, Plasty has a holiday tomorrow, man. That's what's up. Doombot 9000 say what's up to everyone. Doombot is in the house. Sounds like you're gonna have an fun extra day. Now you can open all those. Hey, Plasty, you man, I need to drop that Urban Gomez, Union Gomez. They should make an Urban Gomez. I'm just saying. If anybody in Mexico listening, Urban Gomez, we need that. But Plasty, he dropped Union Gomez. I haven't got to watch it yet, but when I drop mine, I like to link Plasty's videos in Spanish for folks. So I'll be linking that one in whenever I finally get mine out. Plasty says, working on reviews so they're coming out slowly. Plasty is quick with them reviews. I don't know what he's talking about. Didn't you just drop the Lionel reverse mirror or something like that? Well, reverse mirror doesn't make any sense because the mirror is in reverse. But yeah, Plasty with all the reviews in Espanol. Available on your SAP channel. No, but yeah, I do try to link anything that I have that Plasty also has reviewed. I try to link it, put en Espanol. Aquí. Mira este way, Plasty. But yeah, so check those out. If you don't know Spanish, it's okay. Plasty goes quick enough that you can still kind of get the gist of what's going on. Oh, where was it at? Because Plasty did the motorcycles. I forgot what brand it is. Maisto? I don't know the brand. But I ended up finding one at Goodwill for like $3. And it works amazingly with SH Figure Arts. But I snatched it up. Well, I snatched it up because it was $3, but I also snatched it up because I saw Plasty's video. And I was like, oh, it works pretty good with that. Mr. Jones says, maybe someone here has a connection to help Steven get some figures made of the characters from the comic. Well, now that I'm a professional YouTuber, 10 years down the line, I'll probably be doing a Kickstarter to make action figures, and I'll probably rip off all of Steven's figures. And I'll be like, no, these are totally Cyberpunk Miami Vice. I would actually call them that. There we go. Appreciate it, man. Try and get those 20K before year's end. Oh, man, you're not at 20K yet? I need to get you to 20K. Maisto. Yeah, that brand. I know what it looks like. I know what the logo looks like. I don't know how to say it. Every brand should just drop a YouTube short and say how to say their brand name. Just so that people don't keep calling them the wrong things. Like Mafex or Mayfex. Maisto or Maisto. I have no idea how it's, but Maisto. What other brand? Oh man, Olu says local seller trying to sell me Galactus for 500. That's a good deal. I mean, most of us paid 425, so 500 is not that bad. Got my Galactus right here, representing. Let me turn his lights on real quick. Representing, holding it down. What's up? What's what I'm talking about? Oh, I'm tripping. I know the back of his. I know the back of his head lights up. Guess I never paid attention. I just saw that right now. Rick Jones says, grab it. So, yep, that is a sweet deal, man. Plasty says, that's a great idea. Those Mafex folks will make a fortune with that video alone. They'd be like, wow, that video is already up to 247,000 views. Oh, man, looks like KC's about to take this game. Yep, Savage Saint says that's a great deal. This is an amazing deal. Y'all should take that. You should take that deal, man. Galactus is dope. Wait, is it Galactus, only Galactus, or is it the whole sealed pack? Because that might make a difference, too. Well, it wouldn't make too big of a difference. Jay Hernandez is selling the Heralds on Facebook for like 80 bucks, I think, for the 3 of them. You see those can of beam effects for Galactus? Yes, those are dope. He does good work. I haven't ordered any of those beam effects or those clear plastic pieces that he makes, but all the pictures I see look dope. The Galactus ones do look pretty amazing too. So the pieces look large, so I don't know how much it's going to cost for those. I don't think he put a price on them just yet. Man, Titans are 4th and 26 to try to win this game. Oof. I almost bought it. Really don't mess with Fantastic Four. The whole pack. The whole pack for 500 bucks is a good deal. That is a very good deal. You could buy it, flip it, and then go buy HasLab Ghost Rider. No. Hey, RIP to the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. HasLab. Engine of Vengeance. There we go. It was a dope car, but, you know, it was costly for the car. I can't really say much about it. I didn't go into research and development on it, but they didn't make it. It didn't make its way to people's hands, so we'll see what they have for us next time. And then when that one comes out and is announced, I'll be sure to try to get my shill on as much as possible to make sure everybody buys it, regardless of what they do. But yeah, oh man, I was gonna say, look, it was crazy. Let me get this picture for y'all. I meant to post it, and I forgot to post it yesterday. I was there just chilling, riding around, and look at that, Robbie. I was like, oh, Robbie, for Robbie. Saw the Robbie sign. It hurt. It hurt so bad. All the new friends that I've made from shilling and stuff like that. Lucky Butter says the guy that makes the bag of blood effects, his coffin set is coming soon. Looking forward to it. Super action stuff. There we go. Super action stuff. Really cool dude. I hit him up one time. I was like, I need some tacos. He's like, for you, you got it. He sent me some tacos. Back when I did my taco truck picture. Yeah, he sent me some tacos on there. I was like, oh, that's dope. Let's see. Oh, what is this? Present. Okay. I gotta figure out how to use this StreamYard better, or any streaming service. But yeah, so I asked him for tacos. He sent tacos. He sent burritos wrapped in foil, and a little Heineken bottle. Yeah, he makes some good stuff. And his coffin should be I think he said that they should be coming out next month in December. That they were on a boat coming from Asia to America, so they should be available for everybody in December. But he's posted a lot of stuff, a lot of pictures to get everybody hyped with him. Comes with boxing gloves too, which are cool to have. But yeah, he does some good work. Does some good work. Y'all don't follow him, go check him out. Super action stuff. Maybe Stephen Colbern should hit up Super Action Stuff, be like, yo man, how you get things made? And they can make some figures to go with their comic book. And there's a bunch of variant covers for that comic book as well. So I guess you got pick and choose. Unless you buy the whole pack, buy them all. But much luck to you, Stephen Colbern. I'm sorry, man, Stephen Colbern. I keep wanting to say Stephen Colbert. That's why I keep messing up your name. My fault. And Mista Jonz, who did some work on that comic book. MadLodge44 says, evening to all my... Is that a well booty enthusiast? Because I can't see... I just see 2 squares. Alright, Stephen Colbert says, we're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Go check it out, though. Not right now. But, afterwards, the link is still there. Probably going to be a short stream tonight. Probably only 2 hours. Because I got to interview like 5 or 6 people tomorrow at work. So I actually be on top of my game tomorrow. I got okay. Stephen Colbert says, "LOL, no worries, man. A lot of people call me that. Want to call me that? Okay, all right, cool, man. Like, it's weird that we call celebrities by their first and last name, because then we do it to I don't know. I guess we do it to normal people or not normal people, but non-celebrity people if they use both names as their screen name. And Stephen Colbert just rolls off the tongue a little easy. I feel like I'm really insulting Stephen Colbert. I'm just used to saying Stephen Colbert. My bad. Did I miss the mayo? Sonny's favorite condiment talk. Plasty actually sent me a super chat to buy some mayo. I'm gonna go buy a jar of mayo tomorrow with that super chat money. Got water tonight. Like I said, got interviews tomorrow morning. Got to be on top of my game. Asked them all those burning questions. If you were caught stealing, would you square up or would you accept your punishment? I wish I could ask questions like that. Like if I did interview questions, they would be so off the wall. People would be like, I don't want to work here no more. I'd be like, if you were caught having an affair with a coworker, would you rather us cut off your arm or your foot? Plastic says, water in a jar, classy. You know it, man. I keep it classy on the live stream. That's what I gotta do. I realize it looks more like moonshine in this jar, but it's water. Trust me. Classiness. See, Plasty, if mayo came in a jar that big, I'd be buying mayo just for the jar. I'd scoop it all out. I'd gag as it's coming out like, Throw it in my neighbor's yard. Not my neighbor that I like, my other neighbor. Throw it in his yard, kill his grass. I assume that's what mayonnaise does. But oh man, MadLodge44 says driving from Texas to Florida. Woo, man, that's a long drive, dude. Safe travels, man. Well, I hope you got there safely. Just ask them what condoms they put on their hot dogs. Oh man, I wish I could do that. I'd be like, okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Says you worked here at Gap for 8 years. Let me ask you a question. If I were a hot dog, what condiment would you put on me? That's a trick question. Because if they say mayonnaise, I'll be like, this is disgusting. You're not getting the job. If they said mustard, I'd be like, typical answer. Hate mustard. You're not getting the job. If they said ketchup, I'd be like, weak answer. Also don't like ketchup. You don't get the job. And if they were like, I like my hot dogs plain, bareback, nothing on them, raw dog it, I'd be like, you're hired. Start tomorrow. Plastic says, there's jars of mails bigger than that. Food trucks use them. But they're plastic. I need glass. I can't drink out of a plastic jar. Plastic? I am a pro YouTuber now. Says it right there. Pro YouTuber. Welcome back to the heat box of a state. Oh, where's Plunderlings? Maybe they could help Steven. Oh yeah, they did a lot of research to get their stuff off the ground. Hey, I do gotta agree with Olu. Mayo Storm Shadow is fire. I wanted to hate him. I wanted to hate that figure. And I couldn't do it. I hated that the pleats didn't line up when you move his thighs. Quickly got over that. Blasty, what's the best Mayo brand? Mayo sucks is the right answer. There we go, right there. If they're like, I like Hellman's. I can't say that. But you can go to Heckman. I can say that part. Arrived just now. Safe, thanks. Hey, man. Cool. Glad you got there safely. Interview question. If I was a piece of pizza, what topping would you what topping would you put on me? They better not say mayo. Like, in your first round of foreplay, what's the best condiment to use? And they say mayo, I'm like, you're out of here. And we're going to call the police to escort you off the property. Oh, hey, let's talk toys real quick. Let's see, where's the toy? Oh, look, hey, there's a toy. All right, cool. Now let's get back to this mayo talk. I just did that for anybody that popped in because they saw me do toy videos. So the videos I've been posting been getting followers for me. So what's up? Hey, shout out to all the new subscribers. And I bet they come onto the live stream like, this dude don't talk nothing about toys. I'm gonna have them in the background, fool. Chill out, man. But yeah, Mr. Jones got a point. Plunderlings might be able to help out Steven. You know who? Well, there's quite a few people that started doing their own figures. Wade from Unparalleled Universe just posted a prototype of the Odious figure. That looked pretty dope. I added it to my Instagram story. Let me pull it up real quick. You know, since now that I have this professional YouTube status, I think I can start saying, "Oh, a friend of the channel." Makes me sound real professional. But there's the Odious figure right there. Unparalleled Universe. Doing big things with his Odious figure. Also, looks like Gnome's Paint Shop has a sale on custom heads. If y'all looking for custom heads, Gnome's Paint Shop. Where's the Mariah Carey figure with the mayo accessory? I want Mariah Carey with the porta potty accessory. You know what would be cool? Walmart sells that, is it a Targus? The Doctor Who phone booth? That would be cool to convert into a porta potty for Mariah Carey. We need a video of Mariah Carey coming out of a male pool to sing that Christmas song. Ah, that'd be so gross, dude. Mariah Carey would be like, oh, this is like a bowel movement. TARDIS. Thank you, NodNard101. TARDIS. I knew I said it incorrect a few times. TARDIS. I did see that at Walmart a few times actually. But there was another dude, let me get his name right. Is it Yoshimbo? Yoshimbo Reviews Everything. I think that's his name. Oh, Yimbo. Yimbo Reviews Everything. I added a few extra letters in there. And he said that the TARDIS is pretty small, so it doesn't work with any of the figures. Lucky Brothers, interview question. Have you heard of Mariah Carey? Have you heard of Mariah Carey's Brown Portal Logistics? There we go. Mark C said, I'm going to be lurking tonight. I'm here in spirit. Hey, alright. Well, I would say we would miss you, but you're going to be lurking here, so we'll still, you know, we feel you. We feel you, Marcus. Yeah. Like a 112 TARDIS. I feel it's a fantasy of yours. Not, well, let me see, because I saw it on TikTok. It like popped up on my TikTok stuff. But he did a review and he said he returned it because it was too small. Which is a common thing with all my exes. They return me for being too small. So I feel the TARDIS. I feel it on that. I don't know. I guess he didn't post it on Instagram. But yeah, he did a quick review of it and it was too small. So oh man. It might be Lucky Butter. What? Oh, about the fantasy of Mariah Carey coming out the mail. Plasty Mark G is flattered and offended. Man, I wish StreamYard would like figure out emojis so I can see exactly what they are. But I need to figure out how to use these things. New layout. Nope. Okay. What we talking about? Mythic Legions. Did y'all see them? They got like that skeleton creature thing, a skeleton horse, a Grim Reaper, a knight. They got some dope things in there. I cheated. I went and looked at someone was doing a recap, and I was like, let me just watch this recap, and I don't gotta watch anything else. But yeah, it was pretty cool. They got some good figures in there. I'm still waiting for the Cosmic Legions. I think those are on pre-order as well, so we'll see when those come in. Plastic says, hey, if there's a male pool somewhere, that's a fantasy. I don't care who's coming out of it. Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum, friend of the channel. No, I'm just kidding. He's not a friend of the channel. What is this? I only saw those Marvel characters that someone painted. Marvel characters. I don't know what you're referring to on that one. Marvel characters that someone painted. Oh, if anybody is carrying Kansas City one, I felt I should just throw that out there. Double fantasy. That's what that's gonna be the the title shot of 23 Jump Street. Just Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill coming out of a tub of mayo or pool of mayo. It's gonna be Miracle Whip. And then y'all gonna get mad. Like somebody who doesn't eat that, it's all the same. It's all like spoiled eggs or something like that. That's what it looks like. It looks like spoiled egg whites. I'm sorry, egg Caucasians. I don't know what's offensive anymore. They took Mythic Legion bucks and painted them in. Ooh, I haven't seen those, but I bet they look dope. There's some good customizers out there. I watched the reveal stream for Necronominus. Bones are popping. Another cool wave. Yeah. Man, those are cool. And for like only $600, you can have every figure in the wave. Someone painted some Mythic Legions at the Fantastic Four. Man, okay. There's Gambit and Fantastic Four characters. I'm gonna have to check that out. I haven't seen those. Let's see. Did I get a response from the new dude I'm beefing with? Never mind. Alright, we're not beefing with nobody at this point. Except still Drake. Nick Cannon possibly. Who else? Miley Cyrus? Is Miley Cyrus? Hannah Montana? Was I beefing with her? I need Marcus E back over here. Marcus E, please stop lurking. Remind me who I'm beefing with. What else? What else? What else? Wakanda Forever next Friday. I probably won't go watch it the night it comes out. I haven't done those type of nights since I was it's probably been like 12, 13 years since I've done those. Where I go at the midnight release. Now I'm just like, man, there's too many people. I don't feel like messing with all these people, so I go see it either the week after or the Sunday that it comes out. I don't know. It looks good though. Is the Facebook beef heating up? No, it just cooled down. It cooled down. He told me, because I posted a picture, and he said, what did he say? Nope, that's not the one. So I posted a picture to be like, haha, look at me, I'm hilarious. And he put, well, it's like, hey, does anybody else take photo shoots with their figures? And he put, nah, because we aren't virgins. I thought that was funny. But then I also was all like, oh, he didn't laugh or like my picture, so he's serious. So then I was like, let me go find out about this guy. So then I put, doesn't show a relationship status on your page. Ha 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 ha, a little laughing face. And he replied, that's what he replied, that's hella something a virgin would say. And so I said, my bad, didn't realize you were 10 years old. I figured that's only people that use that. And then he put, it's cool, man. So it just, the beef cooled at that point. Did someone custom some Mythic Legions turtles? I'm surprised they haven't done that themselves. They did the He-Man characters. Mythic Legions are dope. They just, when do they, when do you get them? I don't understand that. Like, it's always the ones I don't pre-order. Like, the Headless Horseman, that one came out. That's a dope figure. What was the other one? Krampus, last Christmas. He came out. He shipped out right away. Meanwhile, I'm like, hey, I'll take this one. Year and a half later, I'm like, oh, where's it at? Should be cool. Can't wait to get it. Water from a jar. It seems like fools always be double downing these days. Yeah, it's very weird. Very weird how this is all happening. Doing about 9,000, so I'm looking forward to the Cosmic Legions. Me too. I thought they were supposed to be here already, but me too. Looking forward to those. It's funny too because like I see everybody complain about Mezco and their delays. I see people complain about what else is delaying stuff? Mafex, always delaying stuff. Mythic Legions, I'm like, man, them fools ain't even tell you when they're delayed. They're just like, oh. Just be surprised, act surprised when it comes to when you get it in your mail. But yeah, they're always like, man, I don't know. I mean, they're cool figures, but dang, it'd be cool to have some. Someone on Twitter was like, oh man, you collect Mythic Legions? I'm like, nah, I collect their pre-order confirmation emails. That's what I collected right now. But yeah, the Cosmic Legions are cool. And 1/6 Shooter, who shoots all of those, he makes them look really nice. I'm like, dude, you should go shoot like for Ford and make their vehicles look nice so people will want to buy them. What? Sorry. Oh yeah, and apparently people are beefing with E. Rivera as well. So he's got beef going. There's beef everywhere right now. I think the HasLab Engine of Vengeance, I think that unlocked the beef for everyone, because that's what divided the whole community. Oh yeah, shout out to Hasbro. They don't have delays, but nobody wants to hear that. Everyone's like, oh, they just want your money. Yeah, that's what a company does. I don't know if you know how that works. But let's see. see people are getting Beast, the retro carded Beast with the lab coat in. That looks cool. Let's see. Mr. Jones says, Sonny, Steven wants to know if that's you in Idiocracy with the long hair. That is me. You can clearly tell. The long hair used to start right here. Used to come down all the way past my butt crack. For Idiocracy, they're like, we gotta trim this back, especially for your nude scenes. You gotta trim back the hair. Get it out of your butt crack. No, I'm just kidding. But that is me though. It was a wig, very expensive wig. The wig cost more than that, more than what they paid me to be on the movie. Did I get my feelings hurt? Yeah, kind of. But then I was like, man, it was crazy too, because like I did 2 days of filming on Idiocracy, and when I got done, they're like, give us the wig. We need to make sure the wig comes back. I was like, dang, that's messed up. Y'all didn't be like, I need you to come back. They're like, we need the wig to come back. Even if that wig comes back on your dead corpse, we still need that wig back. Like if someone finds you face down in the lake, they need to fish out your body and bring us that wig. They're like, they could put you back in the lake, face down. Mr. Jones, dang, you had that Beast for a month? Man, where'd you get it from? Overseas? Stephen Colburn says, dude, that's so awesome. That scene is iconic. Hey, thank you, man. I think it's iconic. My mom doesn't, but I do. My mom's like, that movie's stupid. I'm like, don't say that around Mike Judge, Mom. Not like me and Mike Judge hang out, but I'm saying if he was ever around, I'd want her to be like cool about it. But yeah, I was in Idiocracy. My dad was actually in Idiocracy as well. Did I tell y'all that? I don't know if I mentioned that before. He shows up in 2 different scenes. He plays a plumber. Came from Amazon. Dang it, Amazon. Comes through again. Amazon hit me with that Apocalypse real quick too. I see other people still waiting and trying to get theirs. I like that Apocalypse. I don't care what he says. Let's see. Messing around with what's her name? Spider Jane. What is her name? I already forgot. Silk? No, that's not Silk. I have no idea what her name is. What do they call her? Someone remind me what they call her. See, I got Silk over here. What do they hit? Okay. I have no idea what her name is. Spinneret. There we go. Mr. Jones says Spinneret. Spinneret. Yeah, I drew a blank completely on that one. Oh, look, you can have a Mary Jane Silk. Silky Jane. I'm getting that gore from Amazon. Classic. That gore looks cool, man. I know people are mad like, oh, he has pens and blah blah. You know what's messed up? Like, what if there's somebody who broke their leg one day? The doctors are like, we can put your leg back together, but we gotta put pins in it. And they're like, that's fine, put pins in my leg, I just want to walk again. And then they go into a Hasbro live stream and they're like, man, I can't wait to see all these action figures that they got. And then people are like, oh, it has pins? Lame. We hate pins. And then that person with pins in their leg feels bad, takes their pins out, and they can't walk no more. Man, people don't think about consequences like that. I do. When I talk about people on stage at stand-up comedy, I think about those things. I brush them off so I can sell my jokes, but I think about those things. Seen Spinneret and Spidey at Target, but have been tampered with. See, that's the wild thing. Like, everybody's tampering with them now that they don't have plastic, but why? Like, I don't understand. Like, you could have, I mean, if you're gonna, well, I don't want to say you shouldn't steal things, but people that steal stuff, they're gonna steal it whether it's in plastic or not. But yeah, they keep seeming to mess with the boxes a lot now. I think it's probably so they could check to see if there's any defects. Because I think this was the one that some people got her missing with the little eye makeup stuff. Loki, there we go. Justice for pinned knees people. Thank you. J4PKP. I'm starting doing that. Hashtag J4PKP. Justice for pinned knees people. Someone asked me one time, they're like, "Oh, do you think about the people you're offending with your jokes?" I'm like, no, because then I won't want to say my joke. Stupid. And they're like, "Well, you should be more sensitive." No, not really. Because every time I was sensitive as a little kid, my dad got mad at me. He was like, "Quit being so sensitive." I'd be like, "But Dad, I really want to go see this wrestling match at the Frank Irwin Center." And he was like, "No, we're not going with pork. We're being sensitive." I was like, "But Dad, I really don't want mustard and ketchup on my burger." He was like, "Quit being sensitive. Eat your burger." I was like, "But Dad, I finally graduated in high school. It was very hard for me to do this." He was like, "Quit being sensitive. You're not the only one that did that." And I was like, "Dad, I accidentally cut my hand on this fan blade in the car because it turned on when I had my hand in there." He was like, "Quit being sensitive. We'll just duct tape your hand back on." Spinneret's going to be custom fodder. I mean, it's a good figure. I kept seeing Shriek at Walmart on clearance. I don't know how to do custom stuff, or else I would have bought it. But I mean, I like the new female bodies, except for the fact that it isn't banned, which we talked about before. Nah, everybody else should be less sensitive. There we go. Be less sensitive. That's what I like. That Spider-Man is a great figure, though. You know, I gotta agree with Jay's figs on the Spider-Mans in them. I think that the Amazing Fantasy Spider is probably, he's my go-to. He stays in my pocket. Be like, "Oh, you got a Spider-Man in your pocket? Are you happy to see me?" And like, bam, Spider-Man. Actually, I had him in my pocket today, but I don't know if my pants were too tight, but he was stabbing my leg most of the day. Well, I like this look too. Can y'all see that? There we go. That goes pretty well. The reds match. But yeah, that Spider-Man is cool. I'm glad they put some web crawling hands with them. Let you do all kinds of posing and stuff. Let's see, I think this is the one I have right here. I like the toes. I like to make his toes curl. It's probably my favorite thing to do is make his toes curl. Yeah, that's a good Spider-Man. Lucky Butter says, "What I miss?" I'm talking about how I like to make Spider-Man's toes curl. We talked about Spinneret. I think we talked about being sensitive. It's the retro Spidey. This is just the retro Spidey with pointed toes, or bendy toes, right? Okay, yeah. I want a bigger spider on his chest. Bigger spider. I see people getting the Walmart animated series Spider-Man. I don't really want them, but I don't know if I don't know. I doubt I'll get that one. Rick Jones is waiting for my Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. Haven't seen one in the wild. I haven't either. I haven't seen any of these. I haven't seen the Spinneret 2-pack, the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. I've seen the only wave that I've actually seen in the wild right now recently is the Black Panther Legacy Collection. Other than that, I haven't seen any of them. You're gonna do the Jay's Figs feet swap? No, I think I'm gonna keep this one like the way he is. and the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man the same. I did swap feet before, so I know how to do it. I feel like professional. I felt all good about myself actually when I didn't break the figure. I was like, oh, awesome. I mean, it was a clearance figure, but still, I felt good about it. Did you, did you touch Spider's pleasure portal? That's where the web comes out. No, I didn't. That's where the web comes out. I want to disturb his web maker. Yeah, I still need to do that Black Panther where you cut the inside of the shoulder. I need to cut the inside of the shoulder so you can like flap his arms all the way back, touch knuckles on the other side. But I haven't done that yet. Let's see. Oh, shout out to everybody who watched my Mojo video. That was done real quick during my lunch break at work. It was done real quick because I was like, man, someone's gonna walk in. It's gonna mess up my whole video. Luckily, nobody walked in. Actually, one of my leads told me if I'm ever at lunch and I'm recording to let her know, and she'll make sure nobody goes in there. I was like, man, that's what's up. I was like, you deserve a raise. Targets in Houston had Future Foundation and Peter Ned pack. Found the Iron Spider and Spinneret pack in Mobile today. Mobile, Alabama. What? I've seen almost all the new stuff in my Target. Dang. My Target sucked then. I didn't see nothing. I just had a HEB. Oh, I wasn't to HEB earlier. And they put out the integrated Spidey suit from No Way Home and the black suit Spider-Man from No Way Home. I was like, dang, how many of these there y'all got in the back? They keep putting new ones out. They put them out, they sell them, they put them right back out. I went to Newbury Comics today and saw some cool stuff like that Black Panther figure. That Black Panther figure is nice. Also the Venom and Null set and the Japanese Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Got him right here. I was taking photos earlier. He has a weird orange color to him. He's cool though. He reminds me. I forgot who I put it on. I think I put it on the 978 Customs. One time when he posted about him, I was like, to me he feels like someone who's Spider-Man cosplay. Yeah, he doesn't feel like an actual Spider-Man figure. He feels like Spider-Man cosplay. Mista Jonz says, my HB put out that Armadillo wave. Yeah, that's the ones that's what it is, the Armadillo wave. The No Way Home. But yeah, I'm like, did they just find a truckload of them? I don't understand that. Because yeah, they keep putting them out. Like every few weeks they put more out. Dumanathan says, I got the Anthony's Custom Classic Venom feet and I'm loving how they came out. I hated those toes. Oh yeah, I think Jay Spig sent me that. The story that or the Snapchat or the Instagram that he put out about it. For the price, Iron Spider should have articulated Waldo arms. Yeah, and who was it? Oh man, I cannot remember which customizer. One of the customizers took a cheap Batman figure and pulled the knees off or something. I think they were the knees, and made it to where all of them could be articulated. That was pretty dope. My Spider-Man has some paint issues, but I still like them. Well, someone said that the reason the neck webbing on the neck doesn't line up is because it's supposed to be like the Japanese show. So if you look, the webbing on his neck doesn't line up. I wonder if y'all can tell right there. But this is supposed to be like that on the show. I don't know. I thought it was a mess up too. Perfect for SDCC photo shoot. SDCC photo shoot. Iron Spider is the only disappointment of Spidey so far, in my opinion. Well, everybody says that the Future Foundation has bad paint. I haven't opened mine, so I have no idea. I'm an inbox collector. I'm going to keep that on inbox. Yo, honestly, I don't like the Waldos that came with Iron Spider. Mine are so gummy, they look like wet noodles. Yeah, they could have been better. They should have made the metal really, really sharp. Ooh, you know what? Mezco should make the Iron Spider. I bet they'll do them like for real metal, like bladed and sharp and stuff, like Wolverine or Spidey 2099. Spidey 2099 is still the most dangerous figure to have in your hand. Him and McFarlane Spawn. Mista Jonz says, my future foundation was immaculate when I opened it. Dang. Stun on everybody with the immaculate one. Oh, is it Kit Bash Customs? That's who it is. Kit Bash Customs had the Waldo mod, but it's not the joints. Need a better material. Is it the one that he did with the knees from like a Batman figure? I think that's the one. But I was like, man, I don't got that kind of skill, so probably not gonna do that. But it did look cool. I don't know, maybe just make some metal. I'm wondering. Just make metal arms instead. I mean, it's a cool looking figure though. Don't get me wrong, I like it. My kid was messing with it, and but he still prefers the SH Figure Arts Iron Spider. I get it though. I get it. Don't you have Mezco Spidey 2099? Right there. I don't know if you can tell. He's right there. I don't want to stab my hand on the live stream, so I don't want to show any blood or violence, and then Facebook will be like, or YouTube will be like, oh, we can't have that no more. But yeah, he's right there. My future foundation fig was good also. Did the arm mod, and now he's my favorite. What? Hold on, I don't even know about the arm mods. Now I gotta find out about the arm mods. I'm excited for a main future Foundation Spider-Man figure if and when they get to it. The Renew Your Vows Spider-Man body works really well for that design. Yeah, I guess that would be cool. I mean, I like this body, but I do like the Amazing Fantasy body as well. Like I said, the Amazing Fantasy body I keep in my pocket most of the time. So yeah, shout out to Jace Figs for putting that in everybody's head that that's the best one. I passed the Bagman for the Iron Spidey. I think I goofed. The Bagman does look cool, man. I got that one too. I don't know where it's at. It's around here. Also unopened. Amazing Yamaguchi Waldos are really good if you can find a bootleg. Oh yeah. I think D Amazing had posted some of those, and that does look cool. And I've seen the bootlegs on Amazon, I think. I think like $30 or $40. But they do look cool too. Not Narb 101 says, so how do you determine what goes on display and what goes into a bin? Or do you try to display everything? So, as a person who makes a bunch of dumb photos and videos of stuff, I do put most of what I really like to look at on display, and then I put stuff in bins that I'm like, this is more like for a background or some just very specific video that's gonna go in a bin. And then I have others that are just out that I like to just mess with when I'm not doing anything, or that I'm like, you know, I'm gonna do some sort of content with this figure. Now, a lot of that content does not get released because I'm not that proud of it, or I'm like, what was I thinking? Which, by the way, as soon as I get access to it, I will create memberships for this channel for if you want to see all that stuff that's not really polished, just raw and uncut, that'll go there. Just because I'm like, man, what am I doing with all this content? I'm not putting it out anywhere. So at least if you have membership, I don't mind you laughing at what I put out. I want that Bagman, but I already know I won't like the buck. This is on the Mr. Fantastic body, right? So yeah, I mean it's cool for what it is though. I like that it's the. Well, you can put the bag on anything, I guess, at that point. I'm gonna see if I can get a retro animated series Spider-Man figure. Might go to Walmart tomorrow. See, I don't know that I want that one. The Carnage 2-pack looks cool. The Carnage, I was looking at Robo, the Foosh update from last week. And he said exactly how I felt. The Carnage looked kind of plain. Um, it still looked cool. I still kind of want it. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but it looks cool. Thought everyone knew the arm mod. Pop the armor, shorten the peg, allows more range. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that then. Uh, okay, I wasn't sure if that's what you're talking about because that's the same thing with the Black Panther one. But yeah, I think I'm gonna need to try that on that one then. I will member up as soon as it's available. FYI, sweet. Cause yeah, you'll get all the nonsense that I post. Like that Mojo one would have gone on there because it was just like real quick. I did something. But yeah, that stuff will go on the memberships side because I'll be like, hey, you paid your dues. You can see the stuff that I probably shouldn't post. Because there's sometimes too where I'll do a review and I say something, I'm like, I probably shouldn't have said that. And the review doesn't go out. So I'm like, alright, I just killed it. But so yeah, I just want that Spidey for a custom. The blue is perfect for what I'm looking for. Hey, pick it up then. Will your membership include complimentary mayo? Yes. Everyone's just gonna start with me just scooping out mayo and slathering on the desk and be like, alright guys, let's get started. Yeah, same mod. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need to try that. I need to try that mod out. Screw it, we'll do it on Future Foundation Spider-Man. You know what? That's what will go on the membership too. Me trying out stuff so you can see if I break something. That way if I cry, only Jens will be the only one to see that. But yeah, man, okay. I need to try that mod. I'm gonna try that shoulder mod on Galactus as well. So he can put his arms as far back as possible. What else is supposed to be coming out? That I knew there was something else that was announced. Oh, Hasbro. Hasbro announced a bunch of stuff in London. There we go. Sonny Tears tier. I got Mad Logic 44. Yes, you're in there. Y'all might even see me drinking out of a real cup. I'll be like, oh, you guys. Here's what my cups look like at my house. Now, it's funny. My mother-in-law was over here, and she was like, oh, can I grab some tea from the refrigerator? I was like, yeah, grab some tea. And she's like, what cup do I use? I said, just use one of them jars right there. And she's like, oh, I like this jar. Where'd you get it from? I said, gravy came in it. That's how we do things over here. I was like, if it comes in a jar, it's now our glassware. It's how we have things that match finally. Yeah, it says, hello, Governor. Here's some reveals. I don't know how to say reveals in reveals? I don't know how to say reveals. Yeah, that's what's going to be. I'm going to do videos entirely in an accent as well. Big girthy pickles came in that jar. Man, you know what? They don't make... Oh, you know what they do? Like I buy like the pickle chips. Or the Vlasics. That's a good point. I should get some Vlasic jars. Alright. I am buying Vlasic pickles tomorrow. Mark G says that was a decent British accent. Oh man. Dudes just do entire videos like that. Oi, bruv. Oi. Oi. Yeah, dude. So my brother-in-law is from the UK. And I try to pick up on his accent, but I can't. He talks really fast. I'm like, dang, y'all need to slow down over there. I'm talking too quickly. I can't keep up. What else do we got? What else do we got here? Oh, guess what came in after Halloween? Awesome. Yeah. Sweet. Now I have to remember that I have this figure next Halloween. And I already know I'm going to forget. But I mean, he looks cool though. I just really wish I had him for Halloween. So it would have made more sense. Pickle, mayo, and jelly jars are best. Stay away from the candle jars though. Ugh. Can't even imagine that. You know what was cool? I was telling my kid, I was like, man, when we were little, jelly jars, they used to have like Tom and Jerry, or was it Flintstones or Looney Tunes printed on the jar. So when you're done with the jelly, you had a dope little jar with your cartoon characters on there. I was like, man, that's what I need right there. Sonny, can you do a California accent? See, the only time I was in when I was in California, uh, the accent that threw me off the most was this Mexican dude in soccer gear. When I say soccer gear, I mean a polo shirt, Umbro shorts, cleats. Oh no, he had chocolates with socks. And he was just like, oh my God, they put cheese in my burrito. And I was like, what? So now I associate that with every Californian accent. Every Mexican in California. It was really weird. I didn't expect that. Like I was like, man, am I discriminating? Am I stereotyping that guy? I totally didn't expect that. Spooky. Oh, that sounded like what's that dude that died? It was James Bond. Sean Connery. I have a friend of mine. He can do an amazing Sean Connery accent. His accent was very spooky. That wasn't the same, but I went for it. I went for it anyway. I should have waited for the memberships to go for that. You can always get full pickles at the Circle K, but yeah, I usually find only the sandwich slice fulls. You know, because we're in Texas, so they sell full pickles. You can buy sour pickles if you're in a ghetto store, or you can buy dill pickles if you're at a regular store. Doing about 9,000. Woo, I'm feeling Halloween vibes all year. Yeah, man, it's a dope figure though, man. But yeah, it came in like November 3rd. I'm like, what? That don't make no sense. I feel like this is like when a deadbeat dad calls their kid, like, hey son, I just want to tell you happy birthday. Thanks, Dad, my birthday was last week. Like, that's how I feel. I feel like that little kid that got that birthday call a week late. Did David Display's model release your video yet? He has not. Not that I've seen it. Let's see. Maybe he was like, you know what, this was the worst guest spot that could have happened, and I'm never releasing this video. I don't think he did. I think he released other people's videos instead. Let's see. Displaying model behavior. There we are. I think he might have even blocked me. He might have been like, I don't ever want to talk to this guy. Oh, playlists. Desert Island Displays. Dave Wheeler, Jay Hernandez, X Manny, Super Sorrell, and Kyle Peterson. No, it looks like my episode got shelved or canceled. Mark Z says, just say avocado toast, and you're all set. Dude, avocado toast is big in Texas too for some reason. I don't know why. It's like $12 for a piece of toast with avocado spread on it. Makes no sense. There are some West Side Mexicans that are. Hey, when I was in California, there was some dudes that were dressed in all red, and they were gang banging. I was just walking around with my camera on my neck. That camera right there, that camera. And dude's like, say dog, you want to get a picture of us, man? You want to get a picture of us? And I was like, not really, I don't know, y'all. And they're like, oh, it's all good, dog. Look, get a picture of us, man. We real Californians. I was like, all right, I guess. And they go and they're like, oh yeah, I guess they were Bloods because they were starting to throw their signs, but I guess they were New Bloods because they all looked at their hands before they posed with picture. They were like, the other dudes were like, I was like, come on, man, like, y'all disturbed me on my stroll through Muscle Beach to take a picture of y'all being gangster, and y'all not even ready for it. Y'all getting on my nerves. What? Doing about 9,000 sour pickles or something else? Regular peas, thank you. Man, we gotta have sour pickles. We got a jar of sour pickles right now in my refrigerator. I had to go to the hood store to go get them because my regular HEB don't carry them. They're like, no, these people here don't want sour pickles. They're like, go over there where they sell hot Cheetos and such. Now I think they just arthritis. PG Bloods and joint pain. That must have been what it was. Steve Colbert says, random question, but which figure viewers do you consider the best? Like, if you had to show someone who knows nothing about why they're cool, what would your go-to be to show off? Ooh. Let's see. The go-to to show off, like not Galactus and not the Sentinel, I would have to say it would probably be one of the Spider-Man figures, either the Renew Your Vows or the Amazing Fantasy, because these have a lot of articulation, and if you've seen Spider-Man cartoon, comic book, movie, whatever, video game, you can make him have the same poses that Spider-Man has, and that will kind of just show off what the range looks like of stuff. This one or the Mezco Wolverine. Because people see Wolverine, they think, oh man, look at this dude, he looks dope. And that Mezco pulls off that feel that you would want for a Wolverine figure. So it'll probably be one of those two. Lucky Butter says, I like those pickles juicy. LOL, can't type that without laughing. Hashtag juicy. Matt Logic says, LMAO, probably the guys that dress for tourists and then ask for cash. Maybe. I don't know. They didn't. I think because I made fun of them, they didn't ask me for cash. They were like, look, he saw right through us. Hot Cheetos and Twang. I was going to say Lucas, but they don't sell Lucas in America no more because they like ate your insides. But Twang's the other one. Yes, my favorite figure is the Hood. That is my favorite figure. But people, if they're like, oh, why are these action figures so cool? The Hood is a terrible example for that. They'd be like, is that just a guy? I'm like, yeah, it's just a random dude. But yeah, the Hood is clearly the favorite. He actually took honors last year as being one of the top three figures of 2021. But yeah, the Hood. Really dope figure. Is it 2021 he came out? I think so. He came out, well, his official release date was my wedding anniversary. So I was like, it's fate. It's fate. Fate wanted me to favorite this dude. Mark C says, worst case scenario, they're really inexperienced and actually said soup. Oh man, soup instead of soup. Dude, that'd be hilarious, man. Dang it. If I was still doing little skits and stuff, I'd totally make that into a skit. I used to do little skits, by the way. I had to remove them. Why didn't I remove them off YouTube? I put them as private because of the content that's in there would probably... It's questionable. Let's put that. It's questionable. Nowadays it's questionable. They were made like 10, 15 years ago. But yeah, we made jokes that probably wouldn't pass. No, it wasn't like racist stuff, but yeah, the way the world is now is like I got a position at work. I gotta make sure that I gotta pretty much hide these videos at this point. So maybe I'll put them for the members one day. I'll get drunk and I'll accidentally do them. You think Mezco will make the Hood? You know what? I favorited stuff on the eBay. I was like, man, I gotta get. They have little blue jackets, little green pants, like cloth goods. I was like, man, all you gotta do is buy one of the knockoff Mezcos from AliExpress, dress them up, and you got yourself a Mezco Hood. Not Narb 101 says better safe than sorry. Yeah, with my position at work, I was like, let's go ahead and not do this, not put this one public anymore. But I mean, people ask me for the link sometimes. They're like, hey, where are those skits you used to do? And I send them the link. But they're cool, but yeah, not everybody. I shouldn't put that public because it's not necessarily like what we say. It's the content more about like what we joke about. It probably shouldn't be joked about right now. So yeah, I pulled them. Even a friend of mine used to help me do skits all the time. It was more improv stuff. Like I'd be like, hey, here's my idea. This is where I'm going. and we'd improv the stuff and we'd record it, throw it up on YouTube. But yeah, right now, like I'll do that. I'll do that for the members. We'll do that. We'll release. I made 3. I think I made 3 videos total, like with a few different skits. I'll put them on that member channel. That way I can't. I'll be like, hey, y'all wanted to see that. Mr. Jones says, there are people from my past I hope never come back around because it would hit me. Dubai 9000, I got ideas for that. It's coming soon as well. Hopefully I might be able to record it on Wednesday. But I got you, Dubai 9000. It's coming. Especially because now I have people who subscribe to my channel because they saw my comedy stuff. And they'll be like, we don't have a clue what this dude is doing. One day he's doing stand-up comedy. Next day he's talking about toys. Next day he's talking about blood and semen. Now he's doing ventriloquism. I just want to thoroughly confuse a lot of the people watching my channel. You know what? Everybody keeps saying that this figure is cool. I'm going to go with Olu and I'm going to be like, you know what? Male Storm Shadow. I like playing with them better. I don't know. This figure didn't do it for me. I thought I always wanted Storm Shadow. My cousin would always be like, "Oh, I got Storm Shadow." I'm still not that impressed with this one. I know Jay Hernandez put it like in his top 10 so far for figures of the year. I don't know that I'd put it in mine. I don't know that I'd put it in my top 30. To be honest with you, a lot of stuff came out. Stephen Colburn says, gotta get off, but just want to say thanks for the support for the comic. No problem. Y'all check it out again. Kickstarter link is in my description. Mr. Jones did such a great job on the cover. It's killing all the colors. So any support for his hard work is appreciated. I think they need $3,000 worth of backers, and that'll get that off the ground. So good luck, Stephen Colburn. Good luck, Mr. Jones, on that Kickstarter. I think I got it. I put the link. I keep saying I put the link. Let me make sure I actually put the link. There you go, more. Yep, the Kickstarter link is in there. So yeah, should be cool. They're at 2,094 of the 3,000 needed. And it's Beetleborgs, Power Rangers, VR Troopers, Cyberpunk, Miami Vice. So it should be very interesting. He has a few more days. Well, he has like 47 days to go on it. But yeah, shout out to Stephen Colburn and Mr. Jones. Hopefully we get that all squared away and settled and put in everybody's hands. And then for the second issue, they'll be like, oh, you know what, Sonny, you want to draw the cover? I'm like, yes. And I can't draw. And he'll be like, what's this about? Like, I don't know. He drew a steak and a sun with sunglasses on, so I don't know what's going on. No, but yeah, good luck to y'all, though. I think y'all got it. A lot of people got extra money because of HasLab didn't make it, so some people got extra money around. Actually, shout out to the HasLab. I pulled out money for it, and I sold some Tesla stock, pulled out money for it, and sold it. Then Tesla crashed, and I was like, oh, sweet. At least I made money off of it. There you go. And then he puts the hood on it. Then the hood is on there for no apparent reason. I need to take more pictures with the hood. So many things have been coming out. I've been having a lot of stuff at work I had to do. I haven't been able to get a lot of pictures of the hood. And my hood calendar, it's going to run out, or it's on the second to last month. I did not make a new one. I should have, just at least for me. But yeah, it would have been cool. But yeah, the hood figure. The hood figure might still make it the top list of this year. And I don't care if people are like, that didn't come out this year. It's alright, don't matter. Galactus will make that list. Galactus is an amazing figure. Let me see. Morg will probably make the list. I know they're upset Unparalleled Universe, but some of these SH Figure Arts figures will probably make that list. These are dope, man. I don't even care what y'all say. These are dope. Oh, the hood is still $12 on Amazon? I know he was $12 like a week or two ago. I like this going. He got a thick neck. I've been told I have a thick neck, so I'm glad this thick necks are getting some recognition in action figures. People are like, look, when your head is shaved, it's the same size as your neck. I'm like, that's messed up. I'm like, how long have you been wanting to tell me that? Because my head has been shaved for years now. Loki Lucas is Darwin for figure of the year. I have no idea what happened to my Darwin figure. He probably got boxed up, thrown in a bin. Do you like the Krillin or the Gohan more? Krillin, by far. His facial expression alone is the reason why that will probably be my top DBZ figure. He actually travels with me to work. So, yeah, this Krillin, yeah. That face alone is what's going to put him in top right there. And you know what, man? Okay. This was made by SH Figure Arts. I keep seeing people, well, people are now starting to get Howard the Duck. And it's annoying me even more that his knees don't bend or his legs don't move. Like, it's really annoying because it's possible with a smaller figure to do that. Even if it's single jointed, I feel like they really missed an opportunity on that one. Because even if he's as small as Kid Krillin from years back or a year ago, I think, like, you still could have put bendable legs on that. There you go, Mista Jonz. Krillin is the reason for the season. Yeah, no, I think they could have. I probably would have liked that Howard the Duck had his legs been bendable. But they're not. So I don't want to be. Krillin be shilling. There you go. Krillin is shilling like a villain. Take a drink of some delicious water out of my jar. Look, I swear we got the AC on. My ice melted, but I swear we got the AC on here. It's not like that hot here. Like, but it says, really, the knees don't even bend. No, they don't bend. Which is, they don't. The knees don't bend. The legs don't move. That's it. They just stand there. Loki says, oh, it's possible to put articulation on that. They just don't want to spend money on the tooling. Yeah, unless anybody from Hasbro's here, then I got to do my part and say, you know what? Ducks don't sit down. Ducks stand up. It's a known fact. I was watching National Geographic the other day just to check out all the natural boobies. And they started talking about ducks. And they're like, ducks don't sit down. Ducks have straight legs. So Hasbro, again, with the 100% accuracy on that. I don't know why y'all want the legs to bend. Now, if nobody from Hasbro is watching the stream, yeah, they should have totally made them legs bend. I feel like they, well, I mean, Hitmonkey, his legs would not be the same as Howard the Duck's. But is there a shorter figure? No, there's not. They could have done it. They should have done it. They should have tooled it. They should have done it. Ms. Jones says, I'll just keep using my old Toy Biz Howard the Duck. And the nerve of Hasbro to charge full price for Howard is whack. Yeah, because people are excited about that Ant-Man head. I'm not. Like, I don't get the appeal of it. I think it should have came with the Vampire Hunter Spidey for some reason. Like, I feel like it should have came with that instead of Howard the Duck. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that Howard the Duck. I hope that the people who got it right, who got it early, did not pay a ton of money to get that figure early. Like, that's a clearance figure. Unless, of course, Hasbro's watching, then they should charge more for that figure. That figure should have been a HasLab. I'd have backed 8 of them. 2 different emails. I was about to ask everybody, what head is this? But I realized it's Spider-Man. Peter Parker. Oh, wait, you know what? Oh, I guess that won't work. Wait, it might. Home dude, what's going on, man? Transformers core class has more articulation at $10 to $13. Yes, they do. They do. Well, all Transformers usually have more articulation. Man, I hate when they make some heads work for longer neck pegs. I totally wanted Peter Parker in a suit, but it doesn't work. But yeah, Transformers. I mean, they do have a lot of articulation. They could have did something. It was like the new Spider-Ham. I forgot who he came with, but he was a little statue too. And then the one that comes with Spider Noir. He doesn't move either. His legs don't move or anything. Oh! Look, it's just 12 o'clock. And I only got about 30 minutes more on this live stream before I gotta go to bed. So I gotta interview some people. Finally came in. Cover of my address. Coffin Comics. Coffin Collectibles. One of them. Finally came in. Opened this up. My trusty razor blade. Isn't that Spider-Ham the same one that came with Gwen? It is. I looked at it. Well, I looked at it when it was revealed. It's the same one. I haven't opened the Spider-Man Noir, but I'm pretty sure it's the same exact one. Oh man. Came all the way from the Philippines, I think. Oh, came from Mesa, Arizona. Because we're now monetized with YouTube. The Heck Witch. Call her Heck Witch. Heck Witch came in. Dubai 9000 says, is that the accessory pack? Nope, it's Heck Witch. Heck Witch. I thought it came from the Philippines. Why am I thinking that? Home dude, look. Open from the bottom. I think Home dude was the one that commented and saw that I open things from the bottom. Yes, I do. I open from the bottom all the time. I can't say those words. No more on the live stream. Oh, they're right there. As soon as you open it from the bottom, right there. Oh man. This is gonna go great with Venom. Winged Venom. There she is. I like that, man. Okay. Oof, single jointed elbows. Not a fan of. Knees bent back like crazy. Okay. She got good detail to her. So that's cool. Started from the bottom, now we're here. There you go. You know, I usually wouldn't give Drake a shout out, but he didn't shout out San Antonio in one of his songs or something. And the mayor of San Antonio got his feelings hurt. Got all up on Twitter to tell everybody how he was dissatisfied with Drake. I was like, dude, Drake doesn't care about you, man. But he like unfollowed him or blocked him or something like that. The mayor of San Antonio, not Drake. Drake don't care about him. But the mayor of San Antonio unfollowed Drake because Drake did not mention San Antonio in a song. It's like, dude, calm down, man. San Antonio doesn't get mentioned in a lot of songs. Ooh, man, look at that. I don't know what kind of sword that is. I'm very unfamiliar with the comic book. But it's a green sword. DM me those pics of her. You know. Yeah. Members as well will get the. You can, yeah, you pull her boobs right off. So that's the safe for work boobs. Let's see, do I have... That's what she looks like without the her brassiere. Okay, let me make this YouTube safe again. You know, I didn't even know she had those, or she had that, until like after the pre-order closed, and I was like, that's hilarious. Okay, now I gotta take her boobs off so I can put her wings on. She got holes in her back. I've heard this is a good figure. It is pretty nice. I mean, it's really smooth. I don't like that she's single jointed elbows. Makes me feel too much like Black Series. It's a pretty nice figure though. If I can get these wings in. These wings are hard plastic. Y'all can hear that. What's going on? 78 points of articulation. He says his heck witch is on the way. Call it a heck witch because of my professional YouTube status. I don't want to take that away. God damn, if I can get this wing in. These wings might have to wait till tomorrow and I could warm this up. Or when I can eat some protein, get some muscle to put that wing in. God dang. Alright, I'm gonna wait on them wings. I don't want to snap them. I don't want to snap because this thing took forever to come in. There you go. Sunford Castle approves of the Heck Witch. Yeah. Yeah, man, this is a really smooth figure. Yeah, she's definitely gonna be a dope figure. Like, there's also a glow-in-the-dark version, I think, because I posted the shipper on Instagram, and Jay Hernandez asked me if it was a glow-in-the-dark one. I thought I had seen a glow-in-the-dark one, but a lot of times they offer those after the fact. Like the Tressa figure that I have, there's a glow-in-the-dark version of her. I don't know, I still ain't seen that cartoon yet. There's a glow-in-the-dark version of her as well that came out after the original. But yeah, she is a dope figure. Her arms can go a little too far back. That's unrealistic. Unless she's double jointed. I seen a double jointed chick that she could do that before. So that's quite possible. She can crouch up. She wants to jump. She wants to do the hurdles. She can jump hurdles as well. Sunford and Sunstar. Sunford Castle and Santiago Sentinel. First of all, it'd be Santiago Sentinel. Sentinel. Just keep putting that for everything. No, but yeah, this is a dope figure though. Ooh, will she make my top figures of Wolverine 2022? She might. The paint is like clean on her too. They got all her little piercings and stuff. Look with my hand. God dang, can't get focused. But yeah, she got piercings, like she got this thing pierced, her lip pierced, and then right here pierced. And her boobies, the nipples are pierced. No, I'm joking. They're not. This is hilarious. Oh man, let's see. The Lady Death was like the best Legends female figure. Loose Collector did real well. See, I didn't get that one. I know some people you can still purchase it places, but haven't got that yet. Wish the prices on them weren't so high though. Get a bit pricey for the new figures. Yeah, I got this one from Coffin Collectibles, and I know BBTS has her, or has her for pre-order. But yeah, she is more pricey on BBTS. I got like the early bird special. I can't remember what I paid, but I know it was the early bird special price. She feels like She-Ra. Like I feel like this is a She-Ra figure. Like I know there's actually a She-Ra figure out, but this just gives me She-Ra vibes with her sort of in the air. Sonny might end the stream early to study the Heckwitch's anatomy. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be Heckwitch when when I do the review. If I do the review, I should review this figure. Yeah, they say child pre-orders are open. Yeah, no, yeah, she is dope though. She also has a dog collar on for some reason. I don't know, like I'm not familiar with this at all. I just thought it looked cool, and I like the wings. And then a year later, Venom comes with wings. I really want to put these wings on too. Oh yeah, that red Sonya looked dope, and Purgatory did too. Man, but yeah, they had a. You know what? She was cheaper than those three. So yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they did get more expensive, but yeah, she was cheaper than them. Hold on, I gotta take her boobs off. I'm gonna try this wing again. Try to heat it up with my breath. Man, what if that worked? That'd be dope. There we go. God dang. Okay. Alright, one wing in. Now I gotta get the other one in. Because this looks stupid. Yeah, I wanted those three, but yeah, they were higher prices. And this one still hadn't got to me yet, so I didn't roll with it. How's the paint on her hair? The paint, it's really nice. It's like different colors, like brown and like black. I wouldn't say highlights, dark lights. She has dark lights in there. High darks. She has black high darks in her brown hair. Come on, go in. I just gotta get this ball in your hole. There we go. Got the ball in her hole. Now we can look what she looks like with her wings on. Yeah, this is definitely a dope figure. Oof, the wings limit her head movement. You have to put them at the right angle to get her head movement. But yeah, that's dope. That's their alternate chest piece look natural. It does. I'm gonna show it real fast so I don't get dinged. Alright, y'all ready? It's gonna be fast. It's gonna be fast, okay? And go. That's how natural it looked, alright? Actually, it's not really that natural. Now that I think about it, I feel like they should be darker. Because she's a brunette. I don't think they match her hair. I'll be real honest. I don't think they match her hair very well. So no, it doesn't look natural. Now I'm like, was she really a blonde? Because her eyebrows are brown. But Man, this is pretty dope. Doing about 9,000. Ooh wee, that's the type of stuff you get professional YouTuber from a professional. Oh, you can bring this down too. That's dope. So sorry if you get demonetized. Hey, the viewers asked for it. The viewers got it. Oh, hey. By the way, if you were under 18, I hope you looked away. I don't know the rules on that either. Yeah, this is, man, she's cool. I'm gonna post pictures of her. It feels weird too because her boobs are magnetic. It's like they come off and you see that. Oh. There you go. See how they snap in? Got those little screws right there. And then she got magnets. And they just pop in. So that's how you swap them out. But definitely a cool figure though. I'm playing with this during my interviews tomorrow. I'm like, you ever had a heck witch? They're gonna be like, did you say Hellman's mayonnaise? Dang it. You're fired again. You're fired. I'm gonna hire you just to fire you. Actually, if I could fire people, that'd be really fun. Hire somebody just to fire them. Just to let everybody know you still got it. Weren't people getting flagged on YouTube just because of figure? I mean, I'm pretty sure they could. It looks real enough that it could probably get hit by the not the AI. Yeah, the AI, not the AI. What am I thinking? Like the bots that scan for that type of stuff. It looks real enough that it could get hit for that. I could totally see people getting flagged for this figure. Also, because there was that other figure, that Resident Evil figure. I forgot who put it out. But apparently she comes with a topless version. And people, I heard people got flagged for that one too. But yeah, so I won't show those in the review. But she does pretty good. Doesn't work. I mean, it works out. Let's see. To the interview. Do these look natural for brunettes? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. These look natural for a brunette. If they say yes, I'm gonna be like, you're hired. If they say what? You know what? If you're gonna be weird about me having action figures, I don't want you working here. It is funny though, because like I'll be interviewing them and there will be action figures behind me, and I'll be like, hey, why do you want this job? I don't know how anybody takes me serious. Mr. Jones says one of my friends was rehired by GameStop just so they could fire him and legally mark him as unrehirable. That's a smart business tactic right there. Very smart business tactic. Yeah, she's pretty dope. Oh yeah, she came with grippy hands and then the open hands. So she has two grippy hands depending on which hand you want to put the sword in. And then her open hands as well. And she's part of Foil Customs, so she does have foil on her hands. Man, I just wish that her hair was like softer, because when she looks down, it looks terrible. If her head's up, it looks alright. As soon as she looks down, it looks dumb. God dang, manager wanted him to never work again. Like, dude, you already fired me once. But good business tactic as well. Yeah, so I recommend this Heck Witch. If you need a Heck Witch, she's available on BBTS for a higher cost. But it is dope. Her boots are cool. They got little spikes. See, that's what Marvel Legends needs to do. Like, her boot has a spike, and it goes over the kneecap. So when it's straight, it still looks good, and then when you bend it, it's off the kneecap. It's not a weird kneecap. It's just like a elongated kneecap on her. Dude by 9000, he gets it. He gets it. Gripping hands, bro. Holding the sword. If you're gonna be weird about my heck witch, this may not be the position for you. Like what? I covered up the boobs. All right. Be an adult. Act like one. I don't know. Now that I look at it, it looks way cooler with the chest piece. With this piece, like this other way, it just kind of looks like she's a stripper that didn't know how to operate her bra properly. Oh, the wings go back pretty good. Well, again, like the wings can go back like that, but then her head is looking down the whole time. It's not the coolest look. They should have had a shaved head version of her. That way we can have all kinds of movements. Let's go forward. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad though. They have to pose your heck witch in a cool pose to get the job. Oh man, can you imagine if I could do that? I'd be like, alright, here's Spider-Man. Pose him cool. I'd be like, what does this have to do with the job? Nothing, but that's the joys of being in Texas. I can ask you to do anything. Strip witch. Strip witch sounds like a sandwich. Like oh, we make this with chicken strips. We make this with steak fingers. Y'all keep saying heck witch, and all I can think of is Hedwig, the owl from Harry Potter, or I might be wrong. Hedwig, that's what I wore in Idiocracy. I wore a head wig. Much different from a merkin, just so you're aware. Hedwig. Oh man. Give me a strip witch with extra mayo. Dang it, Marcus C. And pickles. Sour pickles. Oh, look, Loki with the super chat. Thank you for flashing. No problem. It's what we do here at the Sonny channel. We risk monetization for the subscribers. But yes, shout out to Loki. Much appreciated. Marcus. Yeah, no man, this is a dope figure though. Let's see, Loki, I'm gonna send you the photo on Instagram. Let's see, where's she at? Like I said, it's kind of I don't know. I prefer her with the non-boobs, the covered boobs. Prefer her with the covered boobs. There you go, Loki. It is kind of funny because like sometimes like I know they shouldn't show it on YouTube, but I also do get curious, and I'm like, what does it look like though? Mr. Jones says, yeah, I had a job interview and they had me draw Mickey Mouse on the back of the application, and it wasn't even an art job. Stupid Texas. That's what I'm saying, man. Texas can make you do whatever they feel like for an interview. And they can fire you for anything too. So it's kind of weird. Are you grabbing any more holiday figures aside from that clone skeleton? I would like to get the Christmas ones. I had the opportunity to get the Chewbacca one because it was available online, but I didn't get it. But I may try to go for some of the Christmas stuff. Mark C says, y'all are making me even more anxious about finding a job with all these random requirements. Dude, it's just Texas, man. Texas can literally, they can do whatever, they can say whatever they want in an interview. And you're just like, oh, I guess I won't get this job then, because I don't know how to juggle. Text would be like, oh yeah, what kind of car do you drive? And you're like, oh, Toyota Tercel. Yeah, you're not hired. The gingerbread clone is on Pulse right now. Oh, really? Let's see, Pulse. Hasbro Pulse. You know what? I hate the app. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I hate the Hasbro Pulse app. Not a fan of it at all. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. You know what though? I wish I could have found the Fortnite Christmas, the Nutcracker. I think they had a gingerbread man or a, what was it? Gingerbread man or no, the Nutcracker. They had a Nutcracker. I could never find those things. You know what? The C3PO. I saw the Black Series one. I almost got it, but his arms don't bend, and I realized that's probably like in the movie. But I don't care. I wanted his arms to bend, so I didn't get him. You can't work here unless you make a fish stick and provolone taco better than Sonny. Ooh. They'll be like, well, first I start off with Vandicamps. You're out of here. Get out of here. We don't do Vandicamps. Oh man, the gingerbread. I don't know, he just looks like a brown stormtrooper now that I'm looking at him. I did get one like in February. I kept him out. So I remember using him for Christmas. They had a Nutcracker fig and a snowman one. Okay, those ones I'm thinking. 2 gingerbread troopers coming with the Shuri Panther. I don't know about the Shuri Panther, man. I almost want to say, don't hate me. It looks like, I think that the Fortnite Lynx character looks better than that Shuri Panther. I don't know. Something about it. I think that the Fortnite Lynx looks real similar and probably pass off better from a customizer if they painted gold stripes on her. I'm looking at the Shuri right now, and I'm not sure if I feel that one. That might change though when the movie comes out. I'll be like, damn, she's dope. And they got a lot of Star Wars stuff on this news section. Fell into a vat of if you know what I mean. Wink. Does the Lynx figure have waist articulation? I don't know about that. Let's see. They got a red one too. A red Lynx. She does. It does look like she has waist articulation. See, I think she does have waist articulation. So that might be the better option. I think so. The waist definitely looks like it has a cut in it. So she probably does. And she comes with a teddy bear. Can't pass up a teddy bear. God dang, the whole app went away. I'm interested in the Scar Squadron Stormtroopers, Sergeant Creel and Mike, but mainly for the accessories. Well, you know, I didn't pay attention to a lot of the Star Wars stuff that was coming out. They did have the Mandalorian in his disguise as the whatever he was when he snuck into their base with Bill Burr. Trying to zoom in on it. It's not working. There we go. But man, I like the head sculpt. There we go. So that's a pretty cool one too. Ah, okay, of course, Hasbro app closed on me again. And now my phone's like, you just want to delete this app? Like, no, I don't want to delete it just yet. Chill, man. I believe it's a ball joint at the waist. I'm trying to think. I have that cat from Fortnite. I think he's ball jointed. I also thought maybe the Mara Jade figure. Did I say Mara Jade? I don't know what that one is. Could be a good custom for Catwoman using the torso. I mean, that Lynx does look like Catwoman. I'm excited for those Knights of the Old Republic Star Wars figures. That's what I was trying to look at, but then Hasbro Pulse crashed on me. It looks like a non-Screaming Hood face sculpt, or is it just me? Pretty sure it's a hood sculpt. The hood mouth closed scope. Oh, okay, the Black Series. Is it Mara Jade? Mara Jade? See, that figure looks cool, but I hate the single jointed elbows. As I'm saying, this is an amazing figure. I still say that I don't like single jointed elbows. You know what's crazy? Because Loose Collector made this one. Loose Collector made her. Interesting, she has double jointed elbows. So I'm wondering why they couldn't do that on her. Also, she has a softer looking face. Like, it doesn't even look like they're from the same line. Right, she was Loose Collector. I think she was Loose Collector. Yeah, Loose Collector. Okay. I'm not tripping. But no, yeah, that one does look cool. God dang it, stupid Hasbro Pulse. Black Series, Dr. Afra. Am I saying these names right? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Dr. Afra. Darth Malak. Darth Malak. He looks cool. Vintage collection. There we go. Bastila Shan. I'm just killing all these names, ain't I? I just lost every Star Wars fan. Can her elbows move past 90 degrees? On the Heck Witch? No. No, they're 90 degrees and that's it. So it would have been cooler. She's still a dope figure though. Like, I can't take that away from her. You know, I can take away from her is that bra. I can take that bra away from her. You know what Transformers I did want to get? The one that looks like a Canon camera. But man, those costs, I was like, nah, I'm alright. But they did look cool though. Let's see, Canon. I think you had to pre-order them. Like, I think they're done. Yeah, they already finished their run. But man, those look cool. And they come with the Redline Pro lens. Ah, they were dope. $145 though. I couldn't see myself doing that. Mark C says, I want to make a custom trooper, but my plans involve using the mountain trooper, and I think it's really hard to find and expensive. I trip out the different types of troopers that they have. Some of them look cooler. My favorite still is the Scout Trooper that has the double jointed elbows. That's a dope trooper. Sometimes he stays in my pocket. I don't know where he's at right now, but he stays in my pocket sometimes. I have Perceptors, 3 Transformers combined and makes a camera. Dang, that's dope. Yeah, they look cool. The ones that come to make the camera, they look really dope. Oh man, the wing fell off. So it doesn't stay in as easy as I thought. Oh, but once you stick it in, the hole gets bigger, makes it easier to slip it in next time. And with that, I do have to say farewell to everyone. I realize it's 12:30. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you for the super chats. I really appreciate that. I should have membership availability. Like, I had to wait an entire week to get it. I should have memberships available by Tuesday, so I'll work on those and get some content up there. The more unpolished stuff, raw and uncut, that's what y'all will see. But yeah, it should be fun. Glad that this happened. Glad that it finally got monetized, so that I have access to all those different tools and stuff. And I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Lucky Butter, Loki, Savage Saint, Home Dude, Marcus Yee, Mad Lodge 44, Mista Jonz. Who else was here? I said Marcus Yee? I think I said Marcus Yee. Savage Saint, Doombot 9000 was here. Steven. I already forgot his last name. My bad, Steven. Check out the Kickstarter. The link at the bottom. Jens, that's right, Jens popped in, says, oh well, thanks, great stream, good night, see you Girth Gangrenos. Much love, y'all. Hope everyone takes care, have cool pickups, be safe and have fun, says Marcus Yee. Everybody say good night. I appreciate all y'all, and I will see y'all next time.